So much NFL history has come from within the walls of Soldier Field here in Chicago. And we're happy to return to it once again in its final chapters as an NFL stadium. Cairo Santos out for the opening kick. And we're underway from Soldier Field. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Here we go. Tonight. Go.
They'll start this one out with Hall. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Here we go. Tonight.
Fields out of the gun. Finds him over the middle. And he's going to be marked down about 4 yards away from that first down marker. Let's see what they went with on 3rd down.
Here we go, son.
Trying to get it with the option here. And he can't find the lane before being wrapped up at the line. Call it no gain that time, so now they face a 4th and 4. Here comes the punting unit for the Jets. That's taken at the 15. And he found some space to do a little damage there before they bottle him up. A nice 15-yard pickup on the return. And it's going to be Bears football. First and 10 now from the 30. Now here's DeAndre Swift on the ground. And he's brought down for a loss.
Kid, I'll never forget walking into the Hall of Famer Dwight Freeney's meeting room with those defensive linemen. The late, great John Tierlink, his coach, he had a little sign up in his office, and it was sacks, and that money sign was the S, because ends and D linemen make their money with sacks. But you win games when they stop the run like that for a tackle for loss.
Williams from the gun. Right side and in the hands of Allen. And the nice gain is met by a punishing hit to bring it to a halt. Offense in the hurry up here. Here he is to throw on 3rd and 2. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. On 4th down, it's Torrey Taylor on for the Bears to punt this away. And this is going to be his first punt of the new season. And hey, at least he held onto the football, but they will get nothing on that return. So no return on that punt. And it'll be Jets football. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Goes up, ready?
They start the drive with Hall. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling our running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Here we go. I'm good. What's right?
Shotgun snap to Fields. Finds him on the slant. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
Motioning the tight end now. On 1st and 10, it's Fields. Has him on the quick hitter. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
They're set up at the 35 now.
Here we go. Get high.
Fields on 1st down. That's caught. It's Breece Hall. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. The big play nets him 17 yards. And it's good enough for a New York 1st down.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get him enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
Hey, never mind,
1st and 10, ball set up at the 48.
Here we go. Yep. Sit high.
Another throw for Fields. Short pass brought in. And they make the tackle at the 38.
This really isn't a route designed for a lot of yards, Kate. You're just trying to get a small handful and move on to the next down. Stay in rhythm. But anytime you can work some magic after the catch and stretch it out, those are welcome bonus yards.
Here we go, sit high.
He keeps it himself. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
That's what I call a good old-fashioned willpower play. Who's got more will and who's got more power to move the man in front of them? Defense won that one.
We're through 1/4 of this opening weekend of football. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the second. Back to Soldier Field in just a moment. Time for the second quarter of play. It's Jets football. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. From the gun, it's Hall. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, it's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule, that kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
Across the 20, continuing to work. He does it! Touchdown, New York! The Jets get the game's first points here in the second. It's a Justin Fields touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Jets take a 7-0 lead as he starts this year 1 for 1. On is the Jets kickoff team now to tee it up and send it away. Chooses to bring this one out. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
19 Lions. Go! Trap 60.
Out of the gun, here's Williams. Finds his running back, DeAndre Swift. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. And that's good for a Bears 1st down. Here's a quick pass, caught outright. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Let's go. Riggs.
They've got a man in motion.
Hey, check that. Street. Check go.
Working from the gun, Williams. Complete out to the right side. And what a hit there. Ouch, she pays the price for moving the chains that time.
I'm sure coach, the play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Come on. Set 79 Broncos. 18 Pioneer. Ready.
Sticking in the air, it's Williams. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop him. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
It's a 10-yard loss. Brings up 2nd and 20 at the 40-yard line.
Go.
Trying again, following the sack. Allen on the catch. Down to the 10. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears start to fight back with their first points of this game. It's a Keenan Allen touchdown. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up. You can find pay dirt.
They come up with a touchdown of their own, and then, I love this, a little one-upping by scoring on the two-point try to take the lead.
Yeah, you love it because you didn't have to make that call. The coach did. But clearly, they don't want to play from behind. They want to be the one dictating. And now, well, now they've got to do it the rest of the way.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Return coming from the 6. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go. Up.
Out of the shotgun, Fields. Cut out left. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. It's a 26-yard pickup there. And it'll give the Jets a 1st down.
Here we go. All right.
Looking to throw Fields. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete. Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down.
Here we go. All right.
Fields to throw it. And he won't escape. The Bears take him down. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up. So we're at the 2-minute warning here from Soldier Field. The Jets pushing for a score before the break. So not an enviable spot here as they come up on 3rd and very long.
You got it. Mini maintenance, all right?
Back to throw. Here's Fields. Finds a man right side. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. The defense calls a timeout. So that's their first. As they'll get together and discuss with 4th down coming up.
Ready. Here we go, son. West right fit. Delta. All right.
They do snap it. Here's Fields. They connect for the 1st. And they get this down to the 28. One of their best play calls of this game, Brock. That's him 17 yards on 4th down and gets them the 1st.
Don't jump. Ready? Go.
Now Fields. No one open, so he chucks this to another county. No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. We send a man in motion.
Right.
Throwing again on second down. Fields finds his target Hall. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Okay, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
Complete out to the right. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Here we go, son. Hey, 10. Out, let's go. Right.
Fields now on fourth. Buys time, rolling right. He connects downfield on fourth. They stun the defense with a gain of 14 on fourth down and pick up the first.
Here we go. Right.
Fields out of the gun. Forced out to his right. To the edge of the end zone. Oh, it's incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. And that makes it 2nd and goal.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to.
And he will score. Touchdown, New York! The Jets take the lead just before halftime. Amari Cooper, the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Jets push their lead to 6. On is the Jets kickoff team now to tee it up and send it away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They've got blackjack on the clock. Not a ton of time to use before halftime.
Head the street. Buffalo 18. Right there.
First down throw by Williams. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. Timeout Chicago. It uses its 2nd. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
Let's go now. 7 Pirates. 18 Rebels. Go, Jack. Hurt.
First down, Williams. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. The Bears going to use their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
This is one of those cases, Kate, where basketball and football blend together. You know, great zone defenses in basketball. You think about them through the years. They trust one another. They know where they are as defenders on that court. Same thing in coverage. When you trust one another, when you communicate, good things happen. Just like that, you suffocate a pocket because there's nowhere for the quarterback to go.
No connection on the last play, and out 3rd down.
70 range.
Williams from the gun. And this one falls incomplete, so we're down to 4 seconds, and we'd assume our final snap. This one intended for the running back. And that brings up 4th and long.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
One last play before the break.
19 Lions. Chop 60, chop 60 Maverick, 60 back, check, Bobcat, check, Bobcat. Go, Reed, go. 79 Bronco. 18 Pioneer. Ready.
A final throw before the break. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. DJ Turner comes up with it. Along the right sideline, there's space. And it's a pick six as he runs it in for the touchdown. Well, they had to try something there on fourth down, but that throw played right into what the defense was anticipating, Brock, and they make it hurt that much worse by taking the turnover back for 6.
Hey, I'm all for these great group celebrations, and, I'm not Captain No Fun, but one of these times I'd like to see that player run that football over to the D coordinator who predicted that play was coming and really made the right call to create that opportunity.
That one splits the uprights. And the Jets bump the lead up to 13 points. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Huard, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. We'll see what the first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our second half. From his own end zone, here we go. We stop him right as he gets up past the 15. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Here's Swift to start the drive. And he's brought down for a loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline and his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last second attempt to get rid of it.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Blitz coming for Williams. Allen there to haul it in. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. Ball on the 45, 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
19 tight, 19, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Hey, check that, street.
Out of the gun, here's Williams. Catch is made down the right sideline. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset. A new set of downs awaits them. Here's 1st and 10.
Check, hurt. Panther Street. 18 Raptors.
He'll throw it yet again. He's on the move. Massive hit. The ball is out. But it bounces out of bounds, so they'll retain possession. Well, nearly the end of that series, partner. You could almost see those players rooting for the ball to bounce across that sideline before a defender made the recovery.
Yeah, sometimes that sideline's a player's worst enemy, but sometimes it could be their best friend, and this is one of those times where that best friend delivered.
Behind the line of scrimmage. Brings up third down.
Quick pass, right side, complete. That's a pickup of 17 yards, partner, and it makes it 1st and goal.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
Four downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. And in for the Chicago touchdown. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, kid. It kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on them. The great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
And he reaches the end zone. That conversion cuts the lead down to 5. Worked so well the first time. Hey, why not go right back to it? See if you can be successful again. They do, and they are.
And I like the way you say that right there, Kate, because you almost feel the confidence, right? Like, you get it the first time, you're almost playing with house money. Even if you fail, it's still 14 points. It's not really a failure, and if you get it, well, you gain even more confidence and make that opponent think that much more.
And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30.
At their own 30-yard line.
They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Here we go, tonight.
They start the half with a give to Hall. And he drives into a pile of defenders and is stopped right at the line. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. They motion the tight end over. That's complete to Wilson. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Here
we go.
Shotgun snap to Fields. Finds him over the middle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And it's good enough for a New York 1st down.
Here we go. Go.
Coming right is Hall. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. 1st down play nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you're going to be a Pro Bowler.
Here we go. EQ. Right.
From the 31. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up. We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. The Jets have it with a lead to start the 4th, but the win's not secure quite yet. This offense looking to convert as they come up on 3rd down.
Hey, Ken.
Out of the shotgun, Fields. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there, where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
That's incomplete on 4th down, and they'll turn over possession.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Come on, set, go street.
Man in motion here.
Back at 60. Hurt, right there, hurt. Go, check, go 70 range. Warrior 70. Check, go.
Williams to throw on first. Has his man, it's Odunze. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. Hands it to the receiver here in motion. Oh, look at this sweep. And he winds up with a solid gain down past the 45. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
That's not a call on the play sheet where you're expecting to get into space and win a foot race. You make that call to get a few yards and move on. So getting some good yardage on that one's a victory for the offense.
And he's brought down at the line.
You know, Kate, over the years, I have heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
They come to the line here. This is 3rd and 6.
Let's go now. Panther 11, 19 Lion.
They send the tight end in motion.
Go.
3rd down. Here's Williams. And they get this down to the 28. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And that's a Chicago 1st down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips, cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
1st down. Here's Swift. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 24-yard line.
Trap 60. 70. 60 Maverick.
Working from the gun, Williams. Has him on the quick hitter. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's good for a Bears 1st down.
Here we go. Check. 79 Bronco.
From the red zone now. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Brock, but down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you remind him, now listen, guys, it's going to be contested. We know this. It's a physical game, all 100 yards up and into the red zone and end zone. But when you get down here, you've got to come up with contested catches, and he couldn't.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
60 Bobcat. Check smash. Ready.
Looking to throw. And he has the Chicago touchdown. The Bears take a 4th quarter lead. Well, we all know that he's somebody they like to have working down near the end zone, Brock, and there is so many ways they know how to use him down there.
And things are constantly different down there when you're trying.
And he's into the end zone, so that turns out to be a very smart risk. They've got the lead in this fourth quarter. Well, he just caught them the touchdown, Brock. Defense obviously aware of him as they line up for two. How did they lose him? How did they get it right back to him for the conversion?
Because he's that good. In moments like this, Kate, it's not even about the play, it's about the player. And when you got a player of this caliber, you find every way to get it to him. And just because he scored the touchdown doesn't mean you don't go right back to that well. I love it.
And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Don't jump. Ready?
Putting the tight end in motion.
Okay.
First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
2nd down now, 7 to go.
Here we go.
Now Fields. Completed over the middle. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. Jets moving quickly, trying to get the offense set. On the counter, Hall. Open space inside the 40. And they finally get to him at the 15. That goes for 36 yards. And it'll give the Jets a first down.
Here we go, Slide. Jump clear.
Motion man is the tight end here, going left. Here he is to throw. Short pass brought in. And this is down all the way to the 3. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards him with a 1st and goal.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
One of the most common penalties in the sport, and the reaction, it's the same every time, Brock. Frustration from the coach as they get backed up 5 yards. Well, the jumpiness cost him 5. 1st and goal a little bit tougher here. Running it after the penalty. And they beat him to the edge. That run stopped back at the line. Now a timeout's called. It's not their last one, though, so they can try another play before setting up for that field goal. It's 2nd and goal.
No much, no much. Here we go. Right.
He'll look to throw it. The Bears closing in, and they'll get him. A timeout now with 5 seconds left on the clock, and they're in position to force overtime here with a field goal. This is biggest moment of the game so far, an important field goal try here. From the left hash, about 31 yards out. Looking good, and it's through. And in the final moments, they force overtime.
Overtime rested on his leg, Kate, and he got the job done. And now, well, things go a specific way in OT. The next time we see him line up, it could be for the game winner.
And that return comes to a close, which means buckle up, everybody. We've got some extra football on the way. All right, so in overtime, Brock, we could see 1 possession or we could see 3+. If the team who gets it first scores, the game ends then and there. A field goal or less, and we play on, and their opponents get a chance to respond. And if we're still tied after those first 2 possessions, this soccer chick likes this. It's golden goal football, Brock. The next score would win. What a season opener we're being treated to here, Brock, as the ball is teed up. Here we go in overtime. This will end up as a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Come 19. Come 19.
First throw of overtime now. Throw left side, complete. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he's stopped. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that's a Chicago first down. New slate of downs to approach here from the 40. First down throw by Williams. Brought in right side. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
19 tight, 19 tight. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Ready?
2nd and 3. Oh, big interception here. DJ Turner comes up with it. He's got room to roam here. And the Jets surprise them with the interception and now have a chance to win this game.
I know he started the play as a defender, but gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back, he looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, he baited obstacles, and he chewed up yardage in the open space. It would make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion. I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road. I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Putting a receiver in motion. Fields out of the gun. Caught quickly on the slant. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. That play good for 17 and a first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Looking to throw Fields. Cut near the goal line. Touchdown, New York. So it's a road win for the Jets. And they're one of the fortunate teams to begin the season with a 1-0 record. So far, so good to begin this new campaign. So for Brock Heward and all of our crew, I'm Kate Scott, wrapping up another edition